water. So I heard you're too cool for normal water. It is not black enough. It is not metal enough. Except this one. Well, I guess you can drink one of these while you listen to some Ashbury Heights. These two come in carbonated and steel versions. I get these sparkling ones so we can see what the carbonation is like. This is probably the edgiest one. You know, it says death on it and has a skull. And the gold top reminds me of a beer. But no, it's just artisanal water. The water comes from some boring place. And before I get too into this can, I have the warped tour one. Didn't think they still did the warped tour. You're telling me they specifically made their own water instead of just giving people whatever was on hand? Now it gets interesting with these two because they kind of steal from one another. You know, maybe the same person wrote these things, but they both talk about being able to recycle it forever and the metal is better. The death one specifically says they have artisanal water, and Mr. Van says they have deep well water, whatever that is. And you know, if you don't recycle it, it'll kill you or something. And the monster one says they use local water. I'm hoping that does not mean tap water. It seems like it is tap water though. If you're not feeling bubbly, you can get the steel versions of these, or you can try the black water. Not that black water. And you know, some people like the new crystal castles, and some people prefer Atlas glass. Can you read that? You got to drink it first. Are they sure California allows these? Yeah, whatever, it comes from California. I'm not going to believe, just like when people try to tell me something, I'm not going to listen to them. Obviously there is no nutrition facts, but it is mineral water, so shake it up, I guess. Shake it up! The monster one is filled slightly higher. Doesn't smell of anything, and not really that bubbly. The carbonation is small but sharp. It is like a Perrier during the French Revolution. It tastes pretty pure, no mineral, no tap water. I guess they do a good job of filtering. Yeah, maybe a few more bubbles in the death water. Still no smell. It's very carbonated, but the bubbles are bigger and a bit softer. Kind of reminds me of a Pepsi. And like the skater dude one, no metal. Just some fuzz that flew in. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That, my friend, is brown. It looks like flat Coca-Cola. I expected a little bit of a scent, but there is none. That has to be the least minerally in mineral water. Are they sure they put anything in here? It's like if your city has really good tap water. You know, it is not perfectly clean, but it does not taste like it is killing you. Even though it looks like it came from Flint, Michigan. Now, I like sparkling water. Do you like Trust? If you get the steel versions of these, they're going to taste the same. If you're more of a, punk rock, mosh pit kind of guy, just get the monster to look cool. And if you live in Los Angeles, you can drink the river. Or these. I don't know if this does anything. If I'm just trying to get some water in me, I think I would prefer just plain water. If I am drinking water to enjoy the water, I'd probably get the mineral water. And if I'm having a meal, I'd probably get one of these sparkly boys. I'll give them all a 7. Normally for me that would mean, yeah, I'll go out and buy it. But don't be one of those people who drinks bottled water at home.